Everything you've always wanted to know about real estate, but didn't know who to ask. I'm your host, Angie Stanley. Today we have a great lineup, starting with Andrew Aguiar with Urban Financial Group. We have Mike Yeager with Palomar Solar Energy, and we have Melissa Russell with Willis Allen Real Estate. Hi Andrew, how are you today?
I'm doing fine, Angie. It's nice to be here.
Thanks for coming on the show.
My pleasure.
So tell me, what exactly is Urban Financial Group?
Urban Financial Group is the largest reverse mortgage bank in the United States. We do business in 45 of the 50 states in the union. In fact, a lot of the reverse mortgage banks and brokers that originate these transactions sell their business or their money to us, Urban Financial Group. So we're stationed in, our headquarters is in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm happy to be with them.
Awesome. And tell me, what exactly is a reverse mortgage?
A reverse mortgage is a federally insured product that allows homeowners over the age of 62 and over to leverage up to a percentage, typically about 60% of their value, to utilize in terms of income, cash, or create a line of credit as they see fit.
Wow, okay. And then how did you get into doing this reverse mortgage? Is this something new? Is this something that's been around for a long time?
Actually, reverse mortgage has been around since 1989 when when the Federal Housing Commission started to insure the products. And I was introduced to it when I was at Countrywide in 2007. I was actually a part of the team that rolled it out to Southern California to FHA approved brokers at the time. And we were just trying to leverage another part of that market. And so at the time, that's when basically forward mortgage vehicles were at their peak, values were high. I didn't see a sustainability in this market, and I was really excited about, well, I guess the opportunity of how many people were going to be turning 62 over the next 12 years, and saw that it was an increase in market opportunity for me, and I just really enjoyed the space and decided to go that direction.
Okay, and then do you only do reverse mortgages, or
we do?
You do
Urban
traditional?
Financial Group
Okay.
specializes in reverse mortgages only.
Okay, and then how do you qualify for a reverse mortgage? I know you said at the age of 62 and higher, but what are the other qualifications or parameters?
Well, the neat thing about this product is there's no income and there's no credit that is used to qualify for this transaction. Basically, they are taking the age of the individual over the age of 62, taking the home value up to $625,500, which is the FHA lending ceiling. Even though you have a house that's worth over $625,000, they're only going to lend up to the maximum limit of $625,000, and based on your age, they will determine the benefit available to you. And generally, it's right around 60%. And so we can either use that to pay off a mortgage. If your house is free and clear, they can create a line of credit or take the upfront cash. And it's, for the most part, tax-free because it's equity or cash in your house that you've earned over time.
Wow, okay, and there's no credit check or anything like
No,
that?
not at this
They don't
time.
have to have any sort of form of income coming in?
That's correct.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Interesting. So tell me some benefits and some negatives of doing a reverse mortgage. We'll start with benefits.
Well, the benefits are you can create, over 53% of the people in the United States are going to tap into their home equity as a form of supplement for their income in their retirement. The question is, how are they going to tap into it? The traditional lines are your home equity line of credit, and in order to tap into that and leverage the cash, there's a payment associated with it. Whereas a reverse mortgage allows you to tap into that equity, but the big thing here is there's no payment. So it creates cash flow that is really important to our senior homeowners because they're on a limited fixed income. So that would be a large benefit. The only takeaway is what we're giving you upfront in cash or income or creating a line of credit, it creates a balance. And that balance, because you're not making a payment, is growing over time. So you're giving up future equity to get cash now.
And is there interest that's accrued for?
Yes, it is. And right now, the cost of the loan is right around 4%, which is in line with conventional lending.
Standard loan. Okay. Interesting. And then lastly, can you give me 3 tips that you would recommend to someone thinking about doing a reverse mortgage?
Absolutely. The first thing I would do, because there's so much noise online and there's a lot of information, most of it good, I would reach out to an expert in the space, a reverse mortgage professional like myself. The second tip is I would take your time, make sure that you're well informed and educated and you're comfortable with the product and how it's going to suit your goals in the future. And then third, I would take your time in doing that. Absolutely. To ask a lot of questions. So seek a professional, ask a lot of questions, and make sure that you're informed on your decision going forward and take your time doing it.
Okay, sounds good. And just out of curiosity, how do you go after this clientele group? Because a lot of people, use the social media and different venues like that, but since we're talking about people 62 and up, how do you go after your marketing?
Very good question, Angie. I try to align myself with professionals, financial planners, real estate professionals, estate planning attorneys, fiduciaries, anybody that aligns themselves with homeowners over the age of 62 that could use some financial strategies.
Oh, okay. So a lot of networking and
absolutely
finding the right partners. Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Andrew. It was very informative. I didn't know a lot of that information. And next up, we have Mike Yeager with Palomar Solar Energy.